My name is Ben Marr, and I'm a professional kayaker from Mallorytown, Ontario. I'm 31 years old, and I started kayaking on a tributary to the Ottawa River called the Madawaska River. I first sat in a kayak when I was 9 years old, but I'd been whitewater canoeing a few years before that. And the Ottawa River has been my home river since then, since I was 9, basically. Feel like I grew up a bit here. First jobs were here, first summers away from parents were here, and this feels as much like my home as anywhere. Today we're surfing a rapid called the Lorne. It's the second rapid in the rafting section of the Ottawa River on the main channel, and we're surfing a wave called Minibus. And this wave is responsible for so many tricks, so much progression in freestyle kayaking over the years. It's been consistently in every spring, and yeah, this wave means a lot to freestyle kayaking in general and to the community here. My favorite location for kayaking, this is not the best answer, but it's North America. And every time I go to another continent or another country to paddle, the whitewater is always amazing, but I love being in Canada especially. I love paddling in Ontario, Quebec, British Columbia, and in the States I love paddling in Washington.
Do you have any just over the top crazy stories or near-death experiences, anything like that you can?
No, I'm too careful to have too many near-death experiences.
Good.
When we're kayaking out here in the springtime, it can get really cold. We have to deal with debris in the river because the river goes from being at a low summertime level to a high springtime level. So it picks up a lot of deadfall, picks up a lot of docks, a lot of barrels, and when the ice breaks, there's a lot of ice chunks coming down. So there's certainly hazards here, but for the most part, I'm just careful so I don't end up in too many nasty situations, and try to keep it that way. But of course, the river is such a dynamic environment that every day we're having to be careful to avoid bad situations.
What's the highest drop that you've done in a kayak?
About 110 feet. So I just recently ran, it's called Alexandria Falls, it's in the Northwest Territories, and I was up there last summer, and I don't actually, tall waterfalls isn't really my thing. I'm super careful with them because small mistakes have huge consequences. So I've always been super careful. I don't run them a lot, but it just really nice lip, and that's the tallest I've gone. And I'm not trying to test myself any higher, but if it looks good, maybe I'll do it. It just depends on the feeling you get when you look at it, really.